Hey, what's going on, Coach?
What's up? I see you and Kenny getting your early morning meeting there.
You know
So
it.
man, got a picture of her. No.
Oh, for that guy?
Yeah, for the guy, so I can make sure he doing all our stuff over there.
Okay.
What's up, man? Talk to
Coach,
me.
what you think about the pay-per-view
Going up
numbers that they put
my
out?
Benz, right?
That's not true.
Going to your house?
No, yeah, we
Not,
going to my house.
not
That's
even
not true.
close?
Yeah, them numbers ain't all in it right now. That's why I didn't post it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, them numbers not true yet.
So, man, we got some things to talk about. You should see Tio's last performance.
Man, I don't even talk about them guys, man. Get what I'm saying? Because I understand that their handler is telling them to do certain things with Tank and stuff,
Yeah.
right? And whatnot. You know, we already know.
Send Calvin a picture that
We already know what time it is, but that it's good. It's good. It's good entertainment for boxing. You know what I'm saying? And every time when they do get their contract come past it, is they gonna do they want to fight Tank because they can beat him, or they want to fight Tank because they want to make some money? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know. But and then when I sit there and say the offers, they get offers that they getting paid more than they made in their whole entire career. You know what I'm saying? They don't make offers to them like it's money that they ain't never that they already made. They taking the money that they've been making their whole entire career and just say we're gonna pay you this for that one fight. And they no I want more, but nigga you ain't worth more than that. That's what they
Mm.
do. That's that's the tradition of how they make fights. You know what I'm saying? Nigga get paid. Say I was getting 5,000 for a fight, and they come back and say, "Well, Calvin had this many fights, and the highest pay he got was 5,000. Let's give him 10,000." That's what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Then your job is to try to figure out how to make some more money because it's a bigger fight, like Martin did. He got his jewelry and all that shit. That's why Tank was fucking with him. Oh, nigga, that ain't your shit. You get,
That's Renison and shit.
you get what I'm saying? So, you know, Martin was on the right track. He made some business moves at the same time and whatnot, you know. And that's how it works, you know. But again, every time they got fights and everybody got fight, I want to fight Tank. Everybody want to fight Tank. And I had to sit there and say everybody want to fight like Tank in the press conference. And that's what they doing, you know, and whatnot. Bill had taught me something. He said, shit, I'm going to keep mentioning Tank name because his name is hot on the, what they call it, algorithm.
Yeah. Other rhythm, yeah.
Yeah. So he taught me something that day. And I said, damn, Bill right about that shit, you know. So I don't pay attention to them. They worrying about Tank. They better worry about motherfuckers they put in front of them because them type of performance niggas giving up, boy. I don't know. You get what I'm saying?
I, you know, he started talking to me about you guys, and I said I don't really think y'all you guys that's on your radar right now. I don't really think that's not
Hotel Fimo?
no right. Haney.
No, to tell you the truth, Haney, I want him to get some.
Change this weight 133 pounds.
Listen,
Fuck.
man, shit, if the opportunity come up, nigga might drop
Bill
down to
Haney,
130 real quick.
Bill Haney should come back and fight Teofimo.
You get what I'm saying? No, he should come back and fight Broner.
Oh yeah, Broner. Broner.
Bill should come back and fight Broner. I'm giving you that invitation. Come back and fight Broner. That'd be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Come back and fight Broner. Get a real person name on your what you call it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that a good fight?
It's a good fight.
It's a good fight. Come back and fight Broner.
That is a good fight.
We both can talk our shit. I just talked to Broner the other day ago. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that, when he texted me, I said, damn, he thinking about me. Get what I'm saying? So I got a smile on my face. I got that prime smile on my face. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
You know, so you know he understands. So I feel good about that. He texted and said, Coach, I'm rehabbing. I'm feeling good, nigga. I see you soon. You understand? So I feel good. I said, yo, that nigga hit me. Okay. All right. You know, a good fight for Devin is him and Broner. Cause they can talk their shit, Bill can talk their shit, you know, and that's a good fight for Devin to come back with. You know what I'm saying?
Not Teofimo like what Kenny said.
Nah, I mean Teofimo is a good fight, but
After his performance Saturday,
I think he should just take a good name that's a solid fight for him, where he can get his feet back wet. Because now, after that performance with Ron, it's gonna be an uphill journey.
So
but he's not gonna
Blair's
beat
too
Broner.
much. Blair
Huh?
Cobbs is too much.
Trust that.
No, Devin to beat the shit out of Cubs.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta look at it. if I had a little bit more time with Broner, and how would I sit there saying I wasn't in camp with Tank because Tank was my priority. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Broner was my priority too because it was certain things that I would have to that I normally do with a fighter all the way through. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't leave Tank. Tank Kenny had to go with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain obligations that we do. You know what I'm saying? That we comfortable. Like certain things Kenny do, he do with Tank. And certain things I do with Tank. And I couldn't leave Tank and go with Broner because Kenny had to go. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But we made it work. He made weight. He was on point. So that shows me he can buy into my system.
So I talked to Bill the other day when he mentioned Tank, like you said. And there's some news. I actually talked to Kenny about it. You know, remember when Tank said we ready to go to 40, bro? So I said, hey, listen, what you think about our Tank Davis at 140 pounds with the hydration clause because you do balloon up
No,
25
we ain't
pounds
doing
per.
none of that shit. That's the new steroid now. Yeah, I know it. That's the new steroids.
Oh, that's the new steroid.
That's the new steroids.
Ooh.
See, they used to do it. Them guys don't understand. They do that on the club level fight. Opponents, they say, y'all don't want to get knocked out by this guy, so I'm going to come in heavy. They're going to need to fight because they got to take the fight because they kind of get the numbers. That's what they do on the lower ends. But now they flipping the strip and doing it on the high end. You know what I'm saying? So that practice, you gonna start seeing that a lot now. But how we doing it now? If you gonna fight us, we know what we do. You gotta buy into what we doing if you want to fight. It ain't everybody keeps saying hydration, nigga. We gotta go through the same shit you go through. When we gotta come down, make weight. They tell us don't go over 10 pounds before the fight. We can't go over 10 pounds. And all
Mm.
fighters know that. That's a rule. It's a safety rule for the sport to tell you the truth. Because them niggas, I don't know what they do. Overnight, they blow back up.
I know what they fucking
Yeah,
did.
we know what they do. We just ain't gonna put it out there.
I know what they
Yeah,
did.
so, but again, nah, we ain't doing that. You go look at Tank, all his fights. That was the first fight in a long time when Tank first started. His body was that defined. You see how his body looked?
Yeah, yeah. And you weighed in
So,
at 133.
right. So that tells me that Ramadan, man, Allahu Akbar. Get what I'm saying? Got his mental different. Kenny looked at him and said, "Yo, something different about you. You glowing different at weigh in." He was just different.
So you just said it right away. The key thing that you just said, I said, yo, the 25 pounds and the hydration. You said, nah, that's the new
Yeah.
PED. So like I did tell him, I said, why would the Tank team fight you guys after all this shit that just happened? You
And
know what I'm saying?
then
They
other
don't
fighters
believe in
coming out
any of
talking
this
about
shit.
it. He made me do it. He made me do it. They starting to see. Promoters know these things. You know what I'm saying? We trying to, in the words of Floyd Mayweather, I'm just trying to keep the playing field even.
Even.
That's how he said it. That Floyd said it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to keep the playing field even.
And the safety of the
And
sport.
the safety of the sport.
Right. 100%.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like to clear that up. Now also, right? I did an interview with whatchamacallit yesterday with Shannon Briggs.
Okay, my man
He said that
Shannon.
he loves Tank, right? He said,
Good dude. Shannon, we've been in camp with Shannon. Shannon, good people, man.
oh yeah, big
Yeah.
Tank fan, big Tank fan. Now, obviously, with the Frank Martin fight, obviously with these mixed reporters, saying things about like hydration clause, non-hydration clause, making guys like me don't even know. I just got to just call out the reporter's name and say he said this because that's how I'm gonna come from now on. But what was it, Coach? Just to clear it
Like
up.
I said, that thing. I'm going to tell you the truth. No, I ain't even gonna tell you. I'm going to let them dummies keep doing it. They dummies. You know what I'm saying? I used to be big just like Frank when I first came home. I was muscled down. Looked like a gorilla.
He's bigger than Frank.
I was bigger than Frank, but I was a big dude. And when I started training boxers and got in that ring, shit, nigga had to leave them weights alone. You know what I'm saying? And and it's a different type of way you training. You know what I'm saying? It's different shit that we do that nobody don't do. You know? And like I said again, is Tank been doing this shit since he was 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? And there's only a few dudes. Devin is one of them guys been doing it since he was a kid. Teofimo been doing it since he was a kid. Shakur been doing it since he's been a kid. Romachenko been doing it since he's been a kid. They elite guys. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain routes that certain with they ain't been tested certain ways. You know what I'm saying? That's like when Devin, my little guy. I like little Devin. Like little Devin. But again, I understand the fight game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna let you come in 30, 40 pounds heavier than my guy for a fair fight. Now he talking fair fight now. You know what I'm saying? You see how the narrative's changing when the shit happened to somebody else? So we're trying to make sure we keep the game fair. And that's a team. That team supposed to be on top of all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
so again, we're not going into a situation where when people say, oh, that's a 50-50 fight. When the motherfucker doing some crazy shit, it's not 50-50 no more. In every fight, I don't care, they talk, we only did what the commissioner and the body sanction say and the contract say that we can do. And we have to do it too. We ain't do nothing different. Like he the only one got to do it. I remember when I was listening to you had him on your show. Devin just got finished fighting him.
What is your coach or a
No,
fighter?
no, Devin just got finished fighting him.
The last person Devin fought.
The last person, other than Ron. What was the last person that Devin
Regis
fought?
Cyborg.
Prograis. Regis
Yeah.
Prograis.
Regis came out on national TV on the what's called and said, "Yo, he hydrated back up to him, and I couldn't do it. Is that fair?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?"
Yeah.
And nobody didn't know that because I said, "Damn, Regis don't even look good. Something wrong."
Right. Right.
But he signed the contract just to get the fight.
Just yeah, to make the money.
And then Eddie Hearn came back and confirmed what he said.
What do what do you think about as far as I asked Bill, say if this fight was to happen,
Mhm.
right? Say if there was negotiations, right, to
It's going
ever
to
happen.
happen. It's just we got to come to a mutual understanding on both sides. It's going to happen, you know. It's going to happen. But again, it's when everybody can say, "Well, you're not going to do this. You're not." That's what negotiations for. That's why we sit at the table and figure this shit out. And if they don't come to agreement, guess what happens with the fight? It doesn't happen.
Well, one of those things that I try to break down was what happens if they don't want to use Vada, because you guys didn't use Vada for for the Frank fight, right?
Reason why? Why would I use the guy that's on your team when he got control of everything? I still question. They found a little bit specks of shit in Ron's shit, and he did everything for the baddest motherfucker he read stand in front of. Get what I'm saying? And he do something on this fight to fuck his whole. He messed up a lot for himself. Being in that situation. It's just hard. It's just hard, but it was in the system. You get what I'm saying? But you know, we have to watch everything. What you drinking? What you drinking? No, that ain't on our list. You can't drink that shit.
Mm.
I only let motherfuckers give them shit. Throw it, Kenny.
Nope.
Don't drink that.
Don't drink shit
Don't
from
drink shit from nobody if you
nobody.
don't trust it. We want to know everything that you touching.
And who gave it
So
to
if
you?
something go wrong, I know who the hell I'm going to go see.
And we gonna handle that shit.
Mm. What do you think about the live we did with Zab Judah, Bill Haney,
Oh
and
man,
Ryan Garcia?
that was a good show. Good show. It was Bill was real. Bill, I could talk to Bill. He wasn't talking over me, letting them get their points across and everything. That was a good show.
What did you get out of it?
Um, Bill is becoming the Bill that he should have been. That's what I got out of it. Just let them do their thing, man. And then speak when we have to speak.
Mm.
What show was that?
When Bill and Jab and him was online, that was a good show.
Oh,
And
yeah,
Ryan.
Jab. They family.
Yeah, I get they family, but usually when you have a conversation, Bill don't let you get 2 words in.
Right.
Right.
That was a good show. That's why. Maybe because you're right.
They
They
family.
family. They ain't gonna talk over each other.
Oh yeah, he wasn't when Ryan came in. Nobody could talk to Ryan. Bill made sure it was just him and Ryan. We tried to say some things, and he wasn't letting
But
us say anything to
Brian
Ryan.
hold it down. He kept saying, "I ain't had nothing in my system." He kept telling him.
Right.
He kept telling me I ain't had nothing in my system. And I wouldn't think he would all of a sudden I'm gonna put something in my system because it's Devin Haney. He ain't do it
Mm-hmm.
with I thought what's it Nick Campbell? Was it no not Nick? What's that kid? The kid from overseas? The kid from overseas.
Luke Luke Campbell.
Luke Campbell. He would have did it for him, right?
Man, Devin been knocking everybody out with that left foot. They just ain't have a game plan for that
That
motherfucker.
right. And it wasn't like it was one punt he got first drop. It was several times. You understand?
Right.
Get up to the business,
Right.
man.
Yeah, hold up there. Well, I'm gonna turn you back over to Kenny. Nice talking to you, bro. I see you here.
As well, man. God
Hey,
bless you, Coach.
God bless you, man. Thank you, bro.
Absolutely.
You going straight out there?
Go straight out there.
I'll meet you out there.
But yeah,
You do.
Coach, and you didn't you weren't able to see that live with Ryan
No,
and Bill and no.
no.
Hey, I need to get in touch with Ryan.
That's easy.
Yeah, I need to get in touch with Ryan. Somebody, they it's a situation with the girls are being what P Diddy supposed to be locked up for. I got a spokesperson for some people from over what you call it, trafficking, and they
Okay.
want to talk to him to make a good, because Vaughn he's into that type of stuff. You
Right.
understand? So somebody want to get in contact with him to actually talk about that because it's going on heavy in the United States about children trafficking. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So they want to reach out to him. So put a bug in his ear for me. All right.
For sure, for sure. Coach, real
Yeah.
quick,
Huh?
what kind of performance does Shakur Stevenson need this weekend in
I
your
hear.
eyes?
I mean, we
Real
need to
quick.
watch. We need to
What
watch and see what he's gonna bring to the table. That's all. I'm not gonna tell you what he need to do. He know what he got to do. If he don't have another performance and it don't look like Shakur Stevenson, it's gonna get worse for him.
the, can he if he can he still get the fight without being with Top Rank with you guys?
That's a good question. We don't know who his handlers are. Then it's based on how Jay Prince and them deal with it.
You think he's gonna stay in Top Rank?
Well, but let's go look at the Terrence Crawford situation. You see how long it took to develop that,
Yeah.
right? So when certain people's out in certain places to do certain things that certain people can't do it, you got to make that sacrifice of turning everything over to them. These negotiations is real funny because you got the network, you got the managers, you got so much stuff dealing with it, and so many people got so much talking to it. And if you're not on that level, understanding that certain level and whatnot, you with me? Certain things you might miss that you should have got. Get what I'm saying? That's why you got certain people that's in the games for so long to make sure they negotiate these things for you so you can get what you're supposed to have.
Well said. Well said. Thank you, Coach. We'll talk
That's
real
what I
soon.
came. The business side.
Yeah.
Coach, you gonna be heading out to the gym as well?
No, no. We gotta take care of something before we get to the gym.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
last minute words you want to tell to the people.
Just the fan the tank fans keep supporting us, man. We fight for y'all. We ain't ducking nobody. Anybody in the lightweight division can get it. Anybody that want to get it can get it. You know,
I, I like it.
Lomachenko will get knocked out under 6 rounds, inside 6 rounds, and whoever next gonna get knocked out inside 6 rounds. The next 4 opponents gonna get knocked out.
What do you think that Frank Martin? What do you think is his next move? Do you think that he still has a pretty good future at the
Yeah,
lightweight
yeah.
division, or do you feel like he goes to
I
140?
think he can go. I think he can fight lightweight again. He just gotta leave the weights alone. Yeah, cut some of the muscle down. But then again, he big enough to fight 140 as well. You know,
Facts.
kind of with all the muscles and shit. You know, the muscles
Right.
the muscles a little bit more heavy than fucking fat.
Facts.
You know
Facts.
what I mean?
100%.
But I got him being a future world champion. Yeah,
How soon though?
a few more fights. You know, a few more fights. As long as he with Derek James, he gonna get better and better.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he gonna get
Okay.
better and better.
now, as far as Derek and Ryan is concerned, like, is do you feel like in your eyes, do you feel like a Ryan Garcia rematch at 140 pounds is more likely to happen than any of these other fights? That
Rematch with
are coming.
rematch with Tank.
Yeah, rematch with Tank. Yeah, because the numbers did so good, and obviously he's
I
trending.
don't think Ryan can make 140, and it's gonna be a while because Tank he can't hold it, man. He's just too. When he trained, the weight just, you know.